What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. My name is John Huynh, and welcome back to another slice of my life. Now, today we're going to be talking about a Disney lineup that I have never heard of before up until just a couple weeks ago. So, the lineup we're going to be talking about today, as you can see in the title, is called Cutie Cuffs. Now, I never knew that this lineup existed, but I guess maybe because it was geared for kids, or maybe I just never passed them because I never go to these retail stores. But Cutie Cuffs, as far as I know, has been around for quite some time. I think I did a little research and I saw as early as back in 2017, maybe even before that. Maybe I'm completely wrong, I have no idea. But when I was at Disneyland California Adventures a couple weeks ago, I noticed that people had these Baymax hugging their backpacks, and I was super curious because I thought that they were these guys. So I don't know what the lineup for these guys are called, but they have magnets in their hands, which in my opinion is way cooler, but they don't really have a lot of space to hug onto things because look, they don't really have that much room in here. So these are kind of limited on what they can hug, the surface that they can hug onto and hang onto. So I think these are a little bit flawed, but I mean, what can they really do, right? The characters are super small. So when I was there a couple weeks ago, I saw Crush, they had Stitch, Lotso, Olaf, Simba, and a couple other characters. And I really like these a lot. And I also have a Bruni from Frozen 2. He's somewhere back there, but yeah, so I thought the Baymaxes were these, but I asked the people who were waiting in line to do the meet and greet with Hiro Hamada and Baymax, and they told me that they were called Cutie Cuffs. And then fast forward, I bought a couple items off Mercari from the seller, and it was a Baymax strawberry milk munchling, something that I have been wanting to get for quite some time, and it's right here. And this seller and I started talking a lot because of course Disney fans kind of attract each other, and Mercari just added this cool thing called a thread messages. So instead, because before Mercari would lump all the messaging based on the listing of a product that a seller sells. So if I had questions about, let's say, this Baymax, I would message the seller based on this product. So they just recently added a feature where you can message sellers completely unattached to any listing that they have, and it would last forever. Because before, any listing that was attached, messages that were attached to listings would only last about 7 days before Mercari deletes it automatically. So anyways, fast forward the story, I kept in touch with the seller, and her name is Jennifer, or Jen, and then we kept talking, and then I told her about my I guess wish list or things that I was looking for at the time, and I told her, yeah, I was looking for a Baymax Cutie Cuff, and at the time Mercari sellers were selling for about $20 to $25 each, which I found a bit quite expensive, and that's before shipping and tax, by the way. So by the time you add shipping and tax, it was gonna be like $30. So yeah, so she told me that she had a couple cubes left, and this is from the Pride edition, and I'll show you guys right now actually. So yeah, so this is the packaging she sent to me, and she decorated with some Halloween stickers, which I really appreciate. Thanks so much, Jen. And she also included some extra stickers in here for me. And yeah, we're gonna go on this journey together. So yeah, in here we have 4 different cubes, and then she also included these stickers for me, which are really cute. And I'll try my best to take them out so I can show you guys. Okay, let's put this aside for now. So they're identical stickers. She said she found them randomly, but it says "I create happiness," which is really cool. I think these are really nice to include in especially packages, because you know, normally a lot of people get really excited when they get their products, right, or whatever item is that they purchase. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys what these are about. So I'm gonna try my best to juggle all 4 at the same time. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, but I will try. Come on out. Okay, I got one more in here. All right, so I have successfully juggled 4 cubes without dropping any for now. So let's see, what's the best way to show you guys? Okay, here we go. Oh, that was close. I almost dropped it. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh. Oh no, I have finally failed my task. All right, no worries. Here we go. Okay, so this is Cutie Cuffs. So they come in these cubes just like this, and yeah, there's a little serration mark on the sides of each cube, and it's supposed to you're supposed to open it and then see what character's inside. Now, Jen notified me something interesting is that these had flaws. When people are picking it, they can pretty much figure out what character is in it because the top and the bottom is not covered up entirely, so that way people can actually see what's in it. So this one I can probably tell that this one is Minnie. This one looks like a unicorn. This one I can't really tell because I don't know the characters in this lineup. And this one is Mickey Mouse. So you can see why this would have been really easy to get the characters you really want because you can see everything. So that's awesome. And yeah, so let's go ahead and open everything up and see what's in it. Now I'm curious to see whether or not they remedied this issue after this lineup, because the funny thing is Jen told me that she bought these from Shanghai, I believe. That's her story. So she got these before they were released in the US, and she got them for really dirt cheap for like $1.49, so $1.50 each. So, and these retailed for I think like $11.99, $12, something like that. So she got a really good deal on these, and yeah. Oh, and I want to also mention before I forget is that she totally gave these to me as gifts, so I didn't even pay for shipping. She just sent these out to me without even asking me anything. So thank you so much, Jen. I'm gonna go ahead and drop her Mercari address to her shop in case she sells anything else. You guys have to check it out. Her prices are really good. Shipping is standard. I know for sure she's not jamming up on shipping, so that's really good. I appreciate that. But anyways, let's go ahead and open these up, shall we? So let's see. Okay, so this one has the serration, and I think this one's Mickey. I should know my Disney characters, hopefully. So it seems like these open all the way down. So unfortunately, if you open these, you're gonna lose the wrapper. So I don't know if there's a better way to open it without losing the wrapper, but that's just how it's gonna be for now. And then you open it up, I think, right? Yeah. And check this out. Comes with a little card on it, and it shows you all the characters. So let's go ahead and see what this card says. I'll open this up. Okay, yeah, so really simple. It says Disney Pride Collection Cutie Cuffs on the front right here, and then the company and all information on the back, and then right here it says snap, hug, and go right here. So you guys can see that. That's really cool. Okay, and then in this lineup there is Mickey, Minnie, Rainbow Unicorn, Miss Piggy, and a Stitch. Now the only character I have in question about being Disney is Rainbow Unicorn. I'm curious to see where that character originated from, because as far as I know, I don't believe there is a Rainbow Unicorn character in the Disney universe, but we'll see. So the only character I don't have is Stitch, so really cool. All right, let's go ahead and showcase you guys Mickey now. Oh wow, check that out. That is super cute. Okay, so this is gonna be our Mickey, and he's got this kind of purple line color instead of black. He's got purple, and his pants, of course, has the pride colors, and the shoe is all red right here, as you guys can see. Got his purple tail. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Now earlier I said maybe I didn't know about this lot because it was designed for kids, and you will further see that because I have pretty small wrists as a gentleman here, but I'm pretty sure these will not fit my wrist. I'm pretty sure that my wrist is gonna be a tad bit too big, yeah. So, no, barely fits. Like, this is gonna be the sizing adjustment, I guess. There's like a tad bit of room on the side, but it overall has a pretty sturdy grip over me. If I squeeze his hands in, it's got even more firm grip. So wow, yeah, looks like I barely make the cut for these. So check out how cute that is. Like, I really like this lineup a lot. I really wish I got started in this a lot sooner, because this is a really cool idea. So yeah, now I guess it's a good time to talk a little bit about the whole pride thing and the LGBTQ plus community. Now, they're not something that I particularly invest a lot of time in or effort in. Not saying that I don't support them, but of course I'm over here doing my thing and they're over there doing their own thing. But I will say I do have one male cousin who is gay, and I've always supported his decision, never really questioned it, never really judged him for it, never gave him a hard time about it. And I would say majority of our other cousins who are in the same age group who know about it also don't really give him a hard time about it. So, you know, it's really cool to have something like this, you know. Really like it, really cute. And I'm really glad that my wrist actually works out well for this. It's got a really firm grip on my wrist. I'm not sure if I would be able to wear it all day, but really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and put it back inside his box. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this paper to want everything nice and organized. Really cool. I would say the only thing I wish was if there was a way for you to keep the paper, because I think it's really cool to have that artwork on it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to use some tape and tape it back together. So I'll try my best not to destroy the rest of these. So let's go ahead and open up Minnie next, just because you know, we got Mickey and now we got Minnie. Uh-oh. Oh no. Looks like I am a little bit failing on this box, on the box arts. The serration was, no, the serration on this one is not good. So it's starting to tear on the side across. I'm gonna try my best to salvage this. Okay. Yeah, not the nicest. Okay, I was able to kind of save it, but you can see it started ripping towards the sides, but managed to save it, so not an issue. And, let's go ahead and open up this next. We got Minnie right here. Let's open this there. Let's take it out. So since we already saw the card, don't need to show that again. There you go. That's a little bit unrevealing here, so I'm gonna push it down. Oh, I really like her design. Like, they're really cute. It's not cute. Let's see, I lay her flat. And then got her tail, same thing. She's all purple. Her dress has the LGBTQ plus colors, and yeah, she's got her signature. I don't know what that's called, but you know. Generally, her dress has these little frills on her leggings, I guess. So that they got that detail on there, which is, I'm impressed that it's on there for a children's toy. So let's go ahead and put her on my wrist, shall we? Okay. I would say, looks like Minnie is a bit of a tighter fit than Mickey. But nonetheless, it still fits. It has a slight gap between my wrists at the back, but very nice. I really like this one too. She's so cute. Her face is adorable. And I gotta say, the quality of these Cutie Cuffs are really good. Now, I don't know how old this is compared to the Baymax one that I just recently bought. I think the Baymax one is a bit more recent, but I was a little bit worried about the quality. In the pictures, it looks kind of cheap, but in person, at least for the Pride lineup, very good. This is acceptable. This is exactly what I would imagine paying top dollars for a Disney product, or Disney licensed product, sorry, because this is by a company called bullsitoy. So cool. Let's go ahead and get her back in the box, and let's continue to our last two remaining characters before this video gets too long. Weird right here. Make sure she's nice and safe in there, don't get snagged. All right, so the next one, I finally figured out what character this is. This is gonna be Mrs. Piggy. Let's get to it. Yeah, so apologize, I'm taking my sweet time because I want to make sure I can rip this without tearing the art too much. Nice and easy. And then let's see, orientation is gonna be this way. So you guys ready? And then we have Mrs. Piggy. Let's take her out. Oh wow, check that out. How cute is she? Her little ears at the top. Oh my gosh, and they even have like embroidery for her, like actual ear canal. Like it's like nice and dark pink inside. That's really amazing detail. And like her eyelashes and her eyebrow she's got like a pink, like a purple matching eyebrow to the whole, you know, purple, colorful. That's really cool. Let's see, let's open her up. And then she's got this necklace right there. It's like a pearl necklace. Check out her purple heels. And of course, her dress is gonna be all rainbow colored. And then just, I just can't get over the fact how detailed her face is, like all the embroidery. Really, really detailed. So, really happy with that. All right, moment of truth. Ooh, so seems like so far Mrs. Piggy has the best fit between Mickey and Minnie. If you check the back of my wrist, it's actually fully wrapped around, so there's no gap, and I actually don't feel it being too tight either. So I guess her arms are a little bit longer, so that's why it's able to wrap all the way around fully, and it's also not super duper tight where I feel like blood circulation is getting cut off. Wow, yeah, this is really nice. Check out how cute she is. Now, I'm not a huge Muppets fan. You know, I did grow up with Muppets, but that was a program that I didn't really watch a lot of, just because I thought it was really weird. But yeah, really glad to have her in my collection too. And I really appreciate the fact that she's not hugging my wrist to death. So that's really cool. All right. Okay, so we're down to our last Cutie Cuff. Let's go ahead and get her back in her packaging. Thank you, Mrs. Piggy, for not hugging my wrist to death and cutting off my blood circulation. Her hair, don't want her hair to get caught. Okay, last but not least, this one's gonna be the unicorn. Now I kind of really regret not having Stitch as well to complete the Pride lineup. Now, yeah, this is really cool. Oh no! This is the worst tear for all of the packaging. Okay. Not bad, not good. So it's got like a half tear right down the middle. Alright, so looks like the unicorn's face is right here. So you guys ready for this? Boom. And we have our unicorn. Wow, this one is super duper colorful. So check it out. I don't know if it's a he or she or non-binary, but check out that little what do you call it, the horn, the hair. Look how crazy the hair is back here. It's all colorful. The tail has looks like 3 colors. It's got a blue, purple, and red back here. The face, I love all the embroidered parts right here. Let's go ahead and open it up. So underneath is, of course, plain, which I expect from a unicorn. Really cool. All right, let's do a fit check, shall we? Moment of truth. It's got a really big head, I will say. Ooh, okay. So I would say this is the second best fit. It's got no gap, but it's barely touching together. Unlike Mrs. Figgy, where it was like a slight overlap, this one has no overlap at all. It's barely touching each other. But I would say second place for best fitting, and then I'll say Mickey, and then Minnie's last. Minnie's the tightest. But yeah, check that out, guys. This is a amazing lineup. I really like this stuff a lot. Like, imagine having this on your wrist all day at Disneyland and just showing your pride, showing your favorite character, whatever it is, you know. So long story short, I did end up getting that Baymax Cutie Cuffs, so he is on the way. I just don't know when he's gonna arrive, but hopefully by the end of this week, if not early next week. And really excited. I think this really sparks my interest even more, being able to see this in person and having experience of opening all the boxes and seeing the incredible amount of detail in these characters really motivates me to collect more of these in the future. So I'll be keeping my eyes open, Target, if you guys are opening any more or selling any more of these series. So yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. It's quite a long one. You know, a lot of opening, a lot of slow, careful opening of my packages and going into a tremendous amount of in-depth detail about these characters. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.